Okay, so good morning, Chriselle.
Good morning.
We're gonna do a lesson on oral health, okay?
Okay.
So can you tell me one thing that you do every day to keep your mouth clean?
I brush my teeth twice a day.
You brush your teeth twice a day. That's a really good one. So what else do you do? Do you do
Flossing.
anything else? Flossing. That's a good one as well. So we need to keep our mouths clean. Okay? We are gonna learn all about oral health today. What can you see over here?
A toothbrush, a toothpaste, and a set of teeth.
Good. Okay. So we are gonna learn what is oral health, okay? So oral health, let me tell you, is taking care of your teeth and making sure they are all clean and shiny and healthy, okay? If you've got good oral health, it's gonna prevent cavities, because if we don't brush our teeth every day, what's gonna happen?
We're gonna have cavities and bad breath.
We're gonna get
aches.
So cavities, the bacteria are gonna grow on your teeth, and the food particles that are stuck, that is gonna be food for them. So they're gonna feed on all the food particles that is stuck in your teeth, okay? So we need to make sure that we brush out all the dirt and food particles that is left in our teeth. Okay, and if we have good oral health, that is going to help us build our confidence and self-esteem. Yes, so we're going to have a nice big smile. We won't be shying away from smiling, right? With our teeth showing. So we need to make sure that we clean our mouth and teeth. Okay, so this is what a healthy and unhealthy teeth looks like. Can you see how white and shiny that is? And whereas this one looks rotten, yes, it's got all the bacteria that's feeding on the food particles, and it's gotten black, okay? So what else is going to happen if we have got cavities? We could even lose our teeth. Our teeth could fall out. And do you think you're going to be confidently smiling if you have one of your front teeth gone?
No,
it's going to affect your confidence, right? And even while eating, we're going to face a lot of problems. So we want to make sure that our teeth don't get cavities, right? So we need to brush and floss our teeth every day. Okay, that is why oral health, okay, keeping our oral hygiene is very important. Okay, what else can happen if we don't keep our mouth clean? We can get gum diseases, yes. And if we have gum diseases, that's going to affect our overall health, okay? Because it's going to lead to so many different diseases, okay? Like heart diseases. So we need to make sure that our mouth is clean and healthy, and there are no cavities or any germs or bacteria growing inside them, okay? And if we've got good teeth, it reduces any risk of cavities, right? Okay, and I'm going to show you a picture of what gum diseases look like. So that's what it looks like if our gums have got some diseases, okay? And that's what cavities look like. Those are the black things in our teeth, are the bacteria that's feeding on the food particles, okay? Okay, So we need to visit the dentist very regularly. Because if we visit the dentist very regularly, we can keep track of our cavities, okay? And prevent any bad mouth hygiene, okay? Because we need to get our teeth cleaned how many times in a year?
About once or twice in a year.
Once or twice in a year. It's very important to visit the dentist every 6 to 12 months, because that way the dentist can help us keep check on our teeth. Yeah, and we are gonna have a healthy and shiny teeth that way. Okay, so fun facts. We're gonna do some fun facts now. How many times do you think we need to brush our teeth every day?
2 times.
Twice a day. And do you think it's a good idea to have sugary food products like ice creams, chocolates, fizzy drinks
No.
at night before you sleep? No, definitely not. What's gonna happen if we have sugary food items at night before we sleep? The bacteria is gonna grow in our teeth, because the food particles, the bacteria loves sugary products, okay? So when you sleep at night and you don't brush your teeth before you go to bed, it's gonna feed on them and it's gonna create cavities in your teeth, okay? So we need to remember no sugary food before we go to bed, okay? And can you see this? What do you think this is?
A toothpaste.
A toothpaste, yes. Do you know what a toothpaste contains?
Fluoride.
Fluoride, yes, good job. So the toothpaste contains fluoride. That is good to keep our teeth clean, and it helps us strengthen our enamel, okay? So when we brush, we need to remember we need to use toothpaste every time we brush, okay? And how long do you use your toothbrush for?
3 to 4 months.
Good job. That's the ideal time you want to use your brush for. How long you want to use your brush for? Because if we don't replace our brush every 3 to 4 months, the germs can grow in the brush, and that's not good for your mouth, right? So we want to change our brush every 3 to
4 months.
4 months. And how many times do you think you need to visit the dentist for in a year?
6 in a year, once or twice.
Once or twice a year is recommended for us to visit the dentist, okay? That is every 6 to 12 months, okay? Good job. So we have done a lesson on oral health. So are you going to remember everything?
Yes.
Okay, good job. So what do you see over here with me today?
A toothbrush.
A toothbrush and
A set of
a
teeth.
set of teeth. So I have squeezed a pea-sized amount of toothpaste on the toothbrush, okay? So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna show you how we need to
Brush your teeth.
brush our teeth, okay? So this, imagine this is your teeth, okay? So we're gonna brush it up and down, up and down, up and down, okay? And we're gonna brush the front up and down, up and down, up and down, okay? What's the motion we're using? Up
and down.
and down, up and down, okay? So we need to make sure you brush the sides as well, up and down. And when we're brushing, we need to be careful of our
Gum line.
gums. Yes, the gum line. We can, if we brush it really hard, we can injure it and it can start bleeding. Okay, so you want to be careful of that, and you need to brush up and down all the sides, and we can do the insides this way. Point it straight inside, up, down, okay, up and down. And now the top part, we need to make sure we brush every inch of the teeth. So up and down, and up and down, up and down. Okay, so can you show me how you need to brush your teeth?
So
good.
Up and down, 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 up and down. On the other side,
yeah.
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Good job. And
on the inside,
how do you brush the inside?
Just pointing it straight inwards. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
The upper part, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
And what do you need to be careful of?
To not hurt our gums.
To not hurt our gums. Yes, that's very right. Okay. Good job, Prashel. So today we're going to do some questions, okay? Have you got your pen with you?
Yes.
Good job. So you're going to write your name and date first, and it's got a multiple choice questions. So one question has got 4 choices, so you need to take the right answer, okay, that you think is the right answer. So here you go.
Thank you. I'm done.
Oh, that was quick. Thank you very much. So that is it for today, okay? And I just wanted to let you know about your brushing technique. That's really good what you have done, what you've showed me, the up and down technique, okay? So we need to just be careful of our gums and make sure we reach every inch of our teeth, okay? Good job.
Thank you.